And liberal mainstream so-called journalists thought Michael Avenatti could be used as a tool to take down President Trump. Well, he was the media mob's media darling, fawning over him right up until his client Stormy Daniels against the president. Well, that claim was dismissed. You might remember some of this. Take a look.
I'm joined now by Stormy Daniels' lawyer, Michael Avenatti. Thanks for making time.
Stormy Daniels' lawyer, Michael Avenatti, joins us live now. Michael, thank you very much for joining us.
The attorney for Stephanie Clifford, a.k.a. Stormy Daniels. Mr. Avenatti, welcome to Meet the Press, sir.
Michael Avenatti. Sir, thanks for being on the show tonight. I appreciate it.
Michael, thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Michael Avenatti joins me now. Good evening, Michael.
Let's bring in Michael Avenatti, Stormy Daniels' attorney, of course. Michael, with a welcome to you.
And here to discuss is Stormy Daniels' attorney, Michael Avenatti. Michael, it's good to see you.
Let's first get reaction, though, from Stormy Daniels' attorney, Michael Avenatti. Go.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. All right, joining us with a reaction, author of the #1 New York Times bestseller, The Russian Hoax, Fox News legal analyst Gregg Jarrett, the co-host of The Five, we'll see whose world it is, and host of Waters' World. One show's not enough for Waters. Jesse Waters is with us. Good to see you both. All right, Greg, let's start. And by the way, he does deserve due process.
Oh, absolutely.
He deserves the presumption of innocence.
He's going to get due process.
He didn't give Justice Kavanaugh. He deserves it.
Absolutely. But, you know, I've read through the 61-page 36 indictment. If the feds can prove just a fraction of this, then Avenatti better throw away the Armani suits and get used to a jumpsuit. Because the feds say he was essentially the Bernie Madoff of lawyers, running a Ponzi scheme, stealing from one client to pay another, to pay his creditors, for the lavish lifestyle and the jet that he had in it. And the pyramid eventually just came crashing around him. And the behavior in his victims, this is just unconscionable for a lawyer. And it's also, if proven, criminal.
All right, let's look at this from the standpoint of the media and the sycophantic treatment of him, and he's a big star, Jesse Waters. You know, look, I saw that Avenatti was a street fighter, and he loved the attention, et cetera, et cetera. He was begging to come on my show, and I'm like, you haven't earned a position yet. You're on every other show. But the thing is that they wanted to believe him.
Right.
And they wanted to believe him badly, just like, for example, they wanted to believe the Russia hoax. But as Gregg's book pointed out, we have been peeling every layer of that onion for 2 years. They've been wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
And now it's boomeranging back.
Avenatti was about as real as the Russian hoax, Sean. And he was on TV more than I was. And I have 2 shows.
I know.
As you
said, a guest here.
That's right. That's right. So, you know, anybody with a brain could see this from a mile away. The guy's leveraged to the teeth with jets and Porsches and expensive watches. Everywhere he goes, lawsuits and bankruptcy follows him. He shows up all of a sudden on the East Coast with a porn star and 2 fake Kavanaugh gang rape accusers, and CNN declares him the Dragon Slayer, Avenatti 2020. But what was he really? He was a complete scam artist, and the media never kicked the tires. They never checked under the hood because they didn't want to know. They put him right out in the middle of the showroom because they know what moves merchandise, and what moves merchandise is in the media is Trump hate and impeachment.
Let me go to what's coming. I'm switching topics a little bit, Greg. You know, look at now we have the Barr investigation. Look at the criminal referrals. We had Devin Nunes on earlier. President Trump told me Gang of 8, FISA applications. All of this information is now coming out, 302s, Horowitz report. How bad is this going to be for the media and for the Democrats that lied for 2.5 years?
It's going to be devastating for them. We only know, I would say, maybe 25% of the corruption that occurred. We'll learn about the rest of it over the ensuing months.
How many people do you think will go to jail?
Well, it's hard to know, but I think that there will be a lot of people under criminal investigation, and some will be criminally charged.
All right. Thank you both for being with us.